I got sauce on me. Yo, dude just can't floss like me. Yeah, ain't a boss like me. That's why he can't rock with me. Yeah.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy SBO.
And your boy Mello.
And this is
To Keep It Real with
ya. Hey. Hold up, one more for your ass. And we back, bro. We back. I know it's been a minute. It has been a minute, yo. And man, it's so good to be back, bro. It's so good to be back.
Indeed.
Man, dog, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. There's been some shit happening in my life. There's been some shit happening in my life, and I'm not gonna go into all of it. Just like, and I hate that these last two videos, like the last two pods, have been something where I gotta say something like that. It's just, bruh, it's messed up. But look, to give you the little skinny of it real quick. All right, I had my ex living with me. That was a situation that was not good. I got kicked out for a little bit by the court on some bullshit, and I prevailed. I prevailed nonetheless, and I got my shit back. She's gone. I was with somebody at the time too. That fell through, but I still prevailed. And then a week after getting back to my crib, I got tonsillitis. But I started feeling better this weekend, and I motherfucking prevailed. So you know what? Never gonna die. Wow. You could try to knock me down, but you just can't. And I'll try to be humble, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be humble, and I am. But, bro, no matter what, I'm going to get through it. Yeah. We got through it, you know what I'm saying? And we are back. And so, for all of y'all, man, for real, we appreciate y'all. Man, all of y'all that, like, were tuning in and were watching the other episodes, yo, y'all are the best, for real. And I miss this. I miss doing this with you and shit too, dog. Like this shit was fun. Yeah, like
it's definitely that. It's definitely fun.
We went up on the last episode. Thank you guys for that. You guys got us to 155 on that. That was like, honestly, I was going over the analytics with them. That was like our second best video, like in the fastest rate. Like, man, it was just crazy. So thank y'all for real. You know what I'm saying? Keep watching, you know, like subscribe to the channel, baby. You know. To keep it real with you. Yes. But anyways, you know what? There are, you know, this is the podcast where we keep it real with y'all, and we got some topics to go into. So check it out. While we were gone, we all know Luka Doncic. He is now a Los Angeles Laker.
Luka Laker.
And Anthony Davis is now a Dallas Maverick. That was some crazy shit. Was it not?
Yeah, when I seen it, that was the craziest trade I've seen in a long time. Very crazy.
Oh, yeah. No, by far by me. Like, same with me. Like, yo, when I seen that shit on ESPN and the notification came up, I sat up, I was like, no fucking way.
It was fake. I thought it was fake.
It was too, bro. I swear to God, I feel like everybody went to Twitter and was like, yo, is this shit real? Is this shit? Like, what the fuck? I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. And it was like, I just felt like that was the dumbest shit ever. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
I don't think it was dumb on either side.
I do. I think it was dumb because, look, if you're going to trade Luka, at least try to get LeBron. Luka for LeBron, that would make sense on the Dallas Mavericks in my mind because, look, you're trading for Anthony Davis, who's already been injury-prone his whole career, and he's in his mid-30s. Bro, that was dumb. LeBron, he's 40, but he is a demigod. He's a demigod, so that's different. That's different.
No.
But still, me
looking at it as basketball, that Anthony Davis in Mavericks with Kyrie Irving and Klay Thompson is crazy.
And on paper, yes, but like
it ain't even paper. If they would have
over there,
okay, Luka and LeBron is Luka and LeBron. That's Luka and LeBron, but.
That's two surefire things, I feel like, though.
Who's going to dominate the ball?
And that's the thing. It's been LeBron mostly, in my opinion. I feel like it's been LeBron mostly. There was one game specifically, LeBron.
But when they win.
Was straight up carrying.
When they win, Luka dominates the ball.
Yeah.
When they win, Luka dominates the ball. And LeBron got big assists.
But I'm not loving his like percentages. And like we were saying before, he don't look like how he did in Dallas. He don't look like how he did in Dallas.
Last night's game.
I don't like that.
Last night's game, he played the Boston Celtics.
bro. And they were shutting
And
that shit down.
Jaylen Brown made Luka look like a small child.
But that's the thing. Yeah, no, he did. But look, that's the thing. I feel like Luka already, like, bro, he just ain't. He has not been showing out like he did in Dallas, and maybe it'll take him some more time before he gets like that, like you were saying, because he only been playing a couple games. There's only been like what 12 games.
Yeah, he got to get acclimated. He got to get acclimated to what they got.
So maybe it's a slow burn. Maybe it's a slow burn. So it's like I'm still trying to give him grace for that. But like right now, the transition ain't been smooth, which I get that. But they said he was like shell shocked. Damn words.
But the thing is,
shell shocked by that shit.
The thing is, the Lakers been shooting a lot more threes. That's what they're doing to acclimate him there.
Yeah.
Everybody been shooting threes. If you watch the Lakers ain't a 3-point shooting team.
Yeah.
They've been shooting threes since he been there.
No, and they've been doing it efficiently. Their defense is better too. Like their defense has been better. And they're like that. They're like up there with the in the defensive rankings with teams now.
Other players,
and they're short and they're smaller.
Finney,
like they're smaller. Yeah, Dorian Finney-Smith. Dorian Finney-Smith.
The players around them play big defense.
Yeah.
Luka don't play defense. He's not a good defensive player.
Well, hey,
he's not a good defensive player.
Fucking so check it out. Speaking of like being on the defense and shit, you saw that shit with LeBron and Stephen A. Smith.
Absolutely.
Bruh, like he just pressed him halfway in the game, like in a timeout, going up there telling him, yo, like, keep my son out of this shit. Da, 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 da.
I would, first off, LeBron is out of order.
Big out of order.
LeBron is out of order for that. LeBron was out of order for that. I don't care. And I love LeBron. I'm a LeBron fan. I love LeBron. He was out of order. The first thing,
big out of order.
The first thing,
I wanted to find something.
But the thing, you don't. How can you press an analyst for being an analyst?
Facts. Like that's his job, bro. That's his job.
And it's just like, how you gonna press an analyst for being an analyst? He's not lying. He didn't lie about anything he said.
Facts.
He didn't lie,
bro. He can't, bro. LeBron can't act like he didn't make a tweet saying that Bronny was better than like a certain percentage of the niggas in the league.
You're crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, dog, you started this shit. You had a big hand in like Bronny's like where he's at now.
I love LeBron.
And it's Stephen A. Smith's job, bro. And you low key look like a bitch trying to go for someone who's like,
why?
Come on. Yeah,
why would you even do that?
Yeah.
His job is to analyze
basketball
players.
In my opinion, I don't think that
all basketball.
I thought that was some sucker shit. In my opinion,
very much so.
But like,
very much.
I get and like.
He overdid it. He overdid it.
There, I feel like it's deeper. I feel like he was already like a punk for like switching up on Drake, which I know that's my boy and I'm biased, but like,
you talking about Brian?
Yeah. So it's like, look, you
don't
already
switch
a
up
punk,
on Drake.
You already a punk, and now you trying to like act like you tough with Stephen A. And I feel like it's just all a public perception thing. He trying to like come off as like tough, and it's just like, bro,
he shouldn't.
Yeah, for real. It's like, come on, man. You like damn near probably the best basketball player in the world in history.
No, not anymore. I love LeBron. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love LeBron. No, not no more.
Who you think?
Huh?
Who you think? You still think
the
it's Michael
best
Jordan?
basketball player in the world right now? I can't say the best basketball player. I can put three. I can give you the three best basketball players in the world right now.
Who's your three?
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous, yeah.
Jokic. Is that Joker?
He says the Joker.
The Joker. And number three, who? Number three best player in the world. In the world right now. I'm gonna have to put three. Cause I'm trying to scan real quick. I'm gonna just give it to, cause I'm gonna rush it. I'm gonna rush it. I'm just gonna throw Giannis there.
Giannis, all right, yeah.
I'm gonna put Giannis in three, but Giannis at three is crazy to me.
All right, well, shit. If we talking best three right now, for me, I'm gonna go, SGA. I'm biased, but I like Jalen Brunson, so I'm putting Brunson in there.
Yes, sir.
But then
I rock with him.
also Jokic.
Yeah.
Fucking Jokic, man. His tall,
he can't go nowhere,
ass, bro.
He can't go anywhere.
Like, bro, and he don't even jump. He just,
bro.
just,
But he
and that
does
shit just
everything.
every time, bro. I don't under.
He's a triple
Big
double
stump
machine.
ass, big stump ass, man.
He's a triple. How are you a triple double machine at 7 foot?
All right, so since we on the NBA shit, Steph Curry and Isaiah Stewart. For those of y'all that don't remember Isaiah Stewart, because he ain't a nigga that usually you hear that much. He was the only nigga that like we remember going after LeBron. He was going after his ass. He knocked over like assistant coaches and shit trying to get to him, bro. The nigga was bleeding and everything. Like it was crazy. And he like Steph Curry made that shot, you know what I'm saying? He celebrated by the Pistons bench and he pushed him. And then, I commend Steph Curry talking his shit. He ain't even back down. He got in his face. And then Isaiah Stewart, like, you small. What do you think of that?
As me being a basketball player, bro, first off, why are you getting off the bench? You got off the bench to push him. Yeah. You got off the bench to push Steph. First, but you're not even on the floor.
You don't push the light skin.
You're not. Look, no, we can't do the light skin. We can't do the light skin. Because if we're going to do that, I'd just go and punch on Steph. No, I ain't going to do that. Because I rock with Steph. I rock with Steph. If it's going to be the dark and light skin.
Greatest
dark and light skin. Yeah,
I don't even care what anybody got to say. Greatest shooter ever.
Easy. But.
Yeah, why you getting off the bench?
You are on the bench.
Like just take the L. Like let him dance because he just did some dope shit.
It's
not the end of the world.
Steph does this every game, every shot,
every city,
everything.
Every city.
He does this every time he do anything. Like he do it. He hit a three, stand there. He might wiggle his shoulders. Whatever he gonna do. You feel me?
Right.
Steph's gonna do something.
Steph's just gonna do Steph shit.
He's the best shooter. He's the best shooter to shoot a basketball. Period.
I like that, but like, so did you give him credit for like standing up to him though?
Steph, easy,
because that was wrong.
Yes, absolutely.
I thought that showed a lot about him, low key.
No, the problem.
I didn't think he was. I didn't think he had balls like that.
I'm gonna give it to you like this.
He showed he got.
Listen to me. What's the dude's name? Who is it?
Who? Isaiah Stewart.
Okay. He lucky Draymond Green wasn't nowhere close.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. He probably low-key was
he lucky Green.
Fucking pit bull
he lucky Draymond Green wasn't nowhere close.
Draymond act like them niggas in the NFL.
Draymond was going to do something to him.
You don't touch my quarterback, nigga.
Draymond was going to do something to that boy.
Draymond be like, NFL, you don't touch my quarterback.
Yeah. No, Draymond was going to go choke that boy up like he did Rudy Gobert.
Bruh, hey, that shit was crazy. I can't believe he said, come here, little nigga. And the funny thing is, bro, he ain't even little. Rudy Gobert tall as shit. He fresh
He's
though.
Huge.
Bro, man, yeah.
He's 7 foot. Draymond Green.
Let's be real. Draymond
6'9".
Green. Look, enough time has passed. Let's be real. Draymond Green only choked Rudy Gobert up like that because that nigga's French. He's like, he little French. He tall as fuck, but he French. What he gonna do? He said, come here. He said, oh, oui. He said, hey, what's up there?
Like that. Oh, no, mademoiselle.
Man, the nigga drop his baguette and everything.
Man, look, hey, shout out to Rudy. Hey, Rudy.
Bro.
Draymond, don't.
Yo,
leave
look,
my man
I bet
alone.
Rudy is tired of Cat, or like, I bet he's glad he got rid of Cat. Because Cat and them Knicks, man, are pissing me off right now, dog.
Yeah, Rudy, nice where he at. They
not doing great, but neither my fucking Knicks.
I bet he happier.
My Knicks are not doing good. Like I keep seeing this statistic on ESPN, and it's pissing me off. They keep talking about how when they're ranked against top like teams over 500, they're like 0-9. They ain't beat none of the top dogs that they're supposed to be if they're trying to be in the playoffs.
The Knicks.
That's not good. And then Jalen Brunson just went out because of LeBron James' bitch ass. Which, okay, like it wasn't technically him, but like when you look back, LeBron James, big ass over here lunging towards Jalen Brunson while he going up on the layup, and someone else was like contesting Jalen, and he like landed on his ankle and like tweaked the shit on that. But I'm still just thinking like, damn, LeBron, like you did that shit on purpose, dog. Like I'm a Knicks fan, so it's like you coming after my point guard, bro. Come on, dog. Like yo, big ass, you ain't gonna come. You ain't have to torpedo lunge towards him like that. And
I do love LeBron, but he do some. And
then Mitchell Robinson, he just came back from being gone for like 6 months or however it was like mad long,
right.
And then he's out again because it's fucking like his shoulder or something like that.
Right.
And I'm like, dog, like the Knicks are almost there. Like, bro, y'all got Cat. Mikal can be spotty, but he's solid. Deuce McBride, I fuck with Deuce McBride. He came in clutch last year.
The Knicks
I just wish they didn't get rid of DiVincenzo, bro. DiVincenzo was so raw.
Hart.
And Josh Hart is decent too. Yes,
Josh
bro.
Hart that's the heart of their team.
But look. If you really want to, I'm gonna nerd out for a second with this basketball shit. I'm sorry, y'all, but like New York, that's my fucking team. I'm born and bred. That's my shit. Bro, Cat, you need to fucking like be more dominant in the paint, dog. You big as hell. I know you can shoot them threes and that's cool and all, but you getting bullied in the paint. He used to let Rudy Gobert take that shit.
That's what.
And he let a nigga go by and be like, oh, Rudy got him when he was on the Wolves.
But the thing
you can't do that now. You the dude. They got to stop him.
The thing is,
shit pissed me off.
Cat has always been a player that he needs another big man that's a real big man. He's not a big man. Bro want to go shoot threes and try to dribble the ball like he a guard.
Mm-hmm.
He don't want to do that. He's not going to go down there and do that. He's not going to.
And that's what pisses me off.
He's not going
bro,
to.
Like, why you do that to me?
He's
like,
not going to go be a physical big man.
Yo, but you know what? You know who's at the root of the evil?
Who that?
That nigga Tibbs.
Thibodeau.
What you think about Tibbs, bro? Because look, we know Tibbs as a defense-minded coach. But check it out.
Absolutely.
He ain't getting it done. Is he one of them coaches you think that he's like, all right, he was good back in the day,
he
but
gotta
now
go. Yeah. Thibodeau.
Speak about it. Talk about it, brother.
Thibodeau is as you said, a defensive-minded coach. He was. Who did he? You got Derrick Rose came from him.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Butler. These are defensive players first. They're offensive players, but if you look at the defense that them niggas play, my bad. The defense that they play, Jimmy Butler at his peak was an elite offensive player, but he also played elite defense.
Yeah, he did. And he's doing it now in Golden State.
And perfect setting for him right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's
perfect setting for him right now.
Yeah, they doing some shit over there.
He can go over there, play defense, come back. He can get a bucket. If Steph ain't shooting a three, he can do whatever he wants with the ball. If they give him the ball, he has rights to do whatever he wants with the ball.
Oh yeah.
Shoot
it.
Tibbs
though, what do you think?
Thibodeau, if I know Thibodeau how I think I know Thibodeau, he don't want Cat there. He doesn't want him there.
That's interesting. You know what? I didn't even think about it that way.
He don't want them there now. If Thibodeau could trade Cat for anybody that plays defense and wants to be a big,
you think he'd probably go for him?
Because Cat is a franchise player, you can get more for him. So, me knowing Thibodeau, if Thibodeau was the GM, Cat wouldn't be on his team right now.
Oh, so you think probably he'd be better at a GM role? I could see him. Yeah, he probably could be like orchestrating a team. Maybe not leading the team, but orchestrating a team. Maybe I think he could probably assemble a team. I don't think he can like run the team anymore. Because like he was doing the damn thing. Look, like you remember them days with fucking D Rose and them and shit. The Bulls days when we were actually like, what Weren't we like the number one? Like, look,
Yes,
I'm a flip floppy ass nigga. Don't mind me. I don't care.
Them in
Chicago
Miami.
Bulls and Knicks always gonna be in my heart because I'm from New York. But
You talking about
we in Illinois?
But you talking about that Miami Chicago?
I'm just talking about like that era. Like we were a good defensive team when Thibodeau was running shit, right?
Yes,
absolutely. But now you look at the Knicks defensively, bro. Like and
they play defense.
And maybe it's just like okay, he trying to work with what he got. Mitchell Robinson still, but like I don't even love Mitchell Robinson either. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get my shit off.
But if you play defense,
I don't even love Mitchell Robinson as a fucking center for the Knicks. Straight up.
But if you play defense, you're going to look
always,
good
he's
eventually.
Injury prone. You got to worry about them injuries. So me personally, I look at the injuries. That's why I said the Mavs trade. That's why I said the Mavs trade wasn't good in my opinion because Anthony Davis is injury prone. Nico Harrison over here talking about
Irving.
He had a lunch with Rob Pelinka and stuff, and they were just like, would you do a trade for AD for Luka? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like,
but
why AD? Why would you target AD?
Dallas did that, and who else is injury prone over there? Kyrie Irving's injury prone.
Yeah.
Klay Thompson's injury prone.
But look though, I feel like if you're gonna get rid of the nigga who got you to the finals last year, because they were in the finals, right?
You're right.
Bruh, that was Luka. That was all Luka.
What did Boston do to them?
What you mean?
Bad.
Like defensively?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, their defense
did
wasn't
good.
Jaylen
Brown?
All they had was
what did Jaylen Brown do to Luka?
Oh, you're supposed to shout him, but that's because the Celtics are them dudes, though.
Shut down. Just like he did last night. He just shut Luka down.
Before we get off NBA though, who do you think is gonna win it all this year? With how everything's shaping up.
Cleveland Cavaliers.
See, in my opinion, I know the contenders are gonna be OKC, Cleveland, and the Celtics for sure. But if I'm a sure bet kind of guy, I'm like, what really works? Low key, I'm gonna just go with the Celtics because, like, bro, like when they get it clicked,
easy.
Like, bro, even people that like Derek White and and Pritchard, they both like dropped 40 the other night. But coming off the bench, like dog, like they got people that will get it done.
The way Cleveland moved.
And then Al Horford's ass, he like, I want one more ring.
That's why he did that. He just did that.
Al Horford, oh my bad, my dog's in there. Hey, go lay down.
He just did that.
I got my dog in the pot too. Hey,
no, her arm. Good girl.
Go lay down, mama. Go lay down. We moved locations. We're in the living room now instead of the other room. Yup, go lay down. So my dog's out here. She can't be without me otherwise.
We ganging.
Crazy. Yep, go lay down.
We ganging. That's what it is. We just ganging. And that was me clapping.
Yeah, she be getting a little jumpy with that shit. Yep, and look, now she right back on it. So all right, moving on to music now. That Drake and Party Next Door album. While we were gone from the break and shit, Drake and Party Next Door, they dropped a new album.
Stop playing with Drizzy, man.
Shit, excuse me. Drake and Party Next Door, they dropped a new album. Some Sexy Songs for You is what the album was called. It came out on a Valentine's Day. How fitting too.
Stop playing with Drizzy Drake.
So y'all are rocking with two Drake fans right now. So I mean,
stop playing with Drizzy, man.
I'm not for the glaze or nothing. I mean, it was just a good ass album. I ain't gonna lie, it was a good ass album. Party Next Door always does its thing. You know, it's just like they got.
It's not that it ain't that I'm a Drake fan. I'm a Drake fan. Yeah, I rock with Drake, but I like Kendrick Lamar too. He's not a bad.
Yeah, no, so do I.
He's not a bad artist.
I still play
Dude,
songs
good.
off of GNX,
but
like, I still play songs off of GNX. Like fuck it, but you know, like. It was a good album. It was a solid album. I think I saw it did 250 first week. Which solid numbers, you know what I'm saying? That's solid numbers. People were kind of wondering how it was gonna do post the battle and all that shit.
Right.
But I mean, I thought it was dope. I still got some of them songs in my rotation. Nokia, that
Yeah,
shit.
no,
Who's
man.
calling my phone? Who's
They
calling my phone?
they definitely did a whoop with them.
And that what was that? Give me a hug.
Yeah.
Walking the strip club. Yeah, I miss you,
They
hoes.
got
Give me a
some
hug. Give
jams.
me a hug. Hey, yeah, that shit.
They got
Man,
some
bro,
jams.
yeah, that you know what? One time for Drake and Party Next Door, for real. That shit was hard. And yo, yeah, Party Next Door too. Hold up, let me
Get your whoops.
Party Next Door, bro. You did your thing on this album. You know, like I wish there was a little bit more of like Party Next Door on it. It did feel a lot like a Drake album.
It was a lot of Drake.
Yes, it was a lot of Drake. But like, I wish there was a little bit more Party Next Door because like I like the R&B.
But
like,
what
I've
do
always
he?
loved R&B.
What do he do though? I mean,
So he always has a weird like he don't put out a lot of music. He takes a lot of time in between his albums, but like when he does, like 2014, 2015 is when he first came out. Bro, women were just like drawing him, and like he had them slapping.
I feel like he might be a producer. He might be making.
I think he does make beats, but like I think he just more so just like he's always just kind of cooking up, and like I think he might just be helping. Low key, I mean, shit, he might be writing songs for Drake, or he might give him some of his like he helps him with his R&B shit, or helps other people with OVO. Who knows? But like he don't put out a lot of music that much, so it's just like I don't know. But Deeper was that shit. That beat goes hard, and like
they got some joints. They definitely got some joints on that.
Bro, like he just be killing that shit. I don't know, like I'm a light skinned dude. Maybe it's just some light skinned shit. But I love that shit. I like R&B where it's just like, yo, where I could play some shit where I'm with a girl and we're driving. And it's like it kind of be setting itself.
That light skin shit. Like, you said it right. You said it right.
Because when you drive and you in a car and you with a girl and everything, and it's just like you know y'all feeling each other and stuff, and y'all listening to a song where he like, you know, I want to see you. He's like, you know, I fuck you from the back, but I want to see your face right now. Like bro, like that's like I don't know. That's my type of shit. Like And like it was funny because Party Next Door had like made a post after it dropped because people were like trying to dissect it. He was like, "It's a song for niggas that fuck women and like get girls.
Right?
It's not meant for you to dissect it." And it was just a vibe. Like it was this album was something where it was like, this was some fly shit. This is something that you play with the girls and stuff like that.
Yeah,
this is that you play for your shorty and like.
But that's what
I feel like we missing that because like we a little older. We come from that era. Like when we grew up. Yeah. Bruh, Usher and all them, like R&B was very much like rap was raw, but so was R&B. I know a lot of young niggas might not know that shit.
That was the peak of R&B.
That's what I'm saying.
That was the peak. Like, R&B was busting.
We might be on some unk status right now for like talking about that shit. I don't
call
even
me however you want.
But like when we were growing, like coming up, dog, like yo, you heard fucking Ludacris and people like you heard some rap shit. But you also like on the radio it was baby grind with me.
You better hear it.
Take your time with me.
You went there, bro, but I'm talking about where I'm.
Bro, them summer loves. You remember them summer loves?
Bro, my people. It wasn't. I listened to wasn't no radio. We was listening to mother. We was R. Kelly.
Yes.
Oh Trina.
Look.
It was R. Kelly's.
Trina. I heard a lot of R. Kelly when I grew up, bro.
R. Kelly is okay. R. Kelly did what he did. He did what he did.
That was the fucked up thing in the hood, bro. Because we all knew it was fucked up.
You cannot take away from his music.
Yeah, that was the thing.
You cannot take away from his music. Is his music.
That was the funny thing I always thought about, like us, like us as black people. Like when I was coming up, I'm just like, yo. Why is it that like we all knew he did some fucked up shit, but we all just couldn't like we couldn't deny the music. We were just like, man,
bro, you can't get away from that. Look, my album was Chocolate Factory.
Yo, like,
Chocolate Factory was that was it. Bruh. That was my boy. That was my age, and that was when I was outside. I'm okay, yeah, I'm funny. It's Chocolate Factory.
So yeah, so needless to say, y'all, like them R&B vibes, like it's definitely rooted with like people in our age group, and so yeah, it was nice to like have some people do something like that for once, and like actually drop a R&B project and like actually focus on the R&B shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was dope, and I don't know, I still play it to this day. I usually tend to do that when Drake drops a project, unless except for like all the dogs. All the dogs, I'm not gonna lie, that don't get much replay value in my playlist. Right. I don't play a lot of songs from that album. I didn't love that one.
What is
for all the dogs? I think that dropped in like 2021 or 2022.
I don't know what you're talking about. With the
one with the drawing,
outside boys and stuff on it.
Nah, that was the collab album with 21 Savage. Sorry, her loss. But her loss, yeah. But nah, that one was the one where it was the cover of his son's drawing. It was like a little like a little Crayola drawing.
Right.
I don't really play the songs from that album, but like this one, it has good replay value because like it's got a good mixture of Drake and Kendrick on the songs. Like that one song, I don't know if you heard that one. It was called "Die Trying." Where he was like, "Girl, I can't decide if I should stay or say I tried." Yeah, that one. That one, I fucked with that one, and it was kind of cool because it was like over acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, that shit was kind of cool. Like, and I don't know, I like doing that singing shit. I used to make music and stuff too, so it's just like I like doing that stuff. My singing isn't what I used to. My singing ain't what it used to be, but you know, but shit, I don't know. Overall, I fucked with the album. You was fucking with it?
I rock with the Woo.
I'm gonna rock with the Woo. Yeah, nah, it was a solid project, I feel like. But so we were talking earlier though. We feel like we were both kind of in agreement. We just feel like rap's kind of quiet right now. And, you know, even like you were saying, the women are like almost kind of running it with Glorilla and all them.
Oh yeah,
but do we think it's gonna heat up in the summertime?
I would hope so. I would only hope so. But I mean, where's it going? Where it's gonna go more towards women. Summertime is the women gonna get hotter. Glorilla and them, Megan Thee Stallion and them finna get hotter in the summer. They're gonna get hotter in the summer. It's summertime. They got hot in the summer. That's where they got hot at, in the summer.
Well,
Glow is the hottest thing, period, right now.
Glorilla is.
Glorilla,
I do fuck with her.
Glorilla and Big X the Plug is the two hottest people out right now.
Those are the two names that you were floating around. And like, yo, hey, me and him were talking about it, and I think a lot of other men should get on board with this shit. Bruh, it's okay in 2025 to be a man to fuck with female rappers.
Oh, no, bro.
Because look, I'm gonna come clean. I be bumping Glorilla in my car. I got a nice sound system in my car. I got subs in my car.
There's no way.
It sounds fire, bro. Like,
there's no
never
way.
Gave a damn. I ain't never gave no fuck. Yeah, earn it, run it, bro. Bro, like, I don't care. I'm a very open-minded man.
Boy,
and it's like, yo, if your shit is raw, your shit is raw. Male or female.
Glow is that.
I feel like more niggas, y'all need to just embrace the female rappers because they do be going hard. I think it's lame that niggas still want to try to act like, oh man, you listen to female, bruh. I don't care. I'm the type of nigga where I'll bump Glorilla. I'll
tell a nigga I do.
I'll bump Glorilla at the light, and I wish a nigga would say something. I wish the fuck they would.
I'll turn it up.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm that type of dude where I'm just. I ain't
never gave no fuck, just like she said. I ain't never gave no fuck.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Stop playing,
bro, y'all need to embrace it. Me personally though, look, and like not to make it all about a Drizzy thing, but like, yo, if we talking stats, we talking like just how it goes, history in his run.
Drake he
always kills it in the summertime, and he did say he's gonna have an album coming. He's gonna have another album coming this year. So like,
Drake
yo,
mad.
Bro, look,
they made Drake mad. Boy.
That's what I'm saying. Look. We'll get into this in another episode, but like, I have my own theories as to why it's just like, look,
they made Drake mad.
Drake did lose that battle. He did. And
he did lose.
You know what? Like,
he lose.
We'll go into that. You know what? Fuck it. How do we feel about the battle? How do we feel about like the battle at the end of it?
Drake lost, but I rock with Drake. I rock with Kendrick. He do, but in the long run of rap, I rock with Drake. I don't always rock with Drake. That's always my homie. I don't always rock with Drake. Like, so that's who I'm a rock with. I rock with Drake. Kendrick Lamar definitely won the battle. He won that. But Drake is Drake. You can't stop Drake. Like, you think he's not going to have 10 more #1 Billboard chart topic? Like, you think he's not? You didn't stop Drake from being Drake.
Right.
It was a battle, but it's not like a battle with 50 Cent and Ja Rule.
Right.
Where you just ended his career.
Yeah, no.
You didn't do none of that.
That's the thing. That's how I feel about it, too.
Rap's about to go on. And Drake's still finna be Drake. Kendrick's still gonna be Kendrick. And rap's still finna go on. It wasn't serious like that.
In my opinion, yeah, that's exactly how I feel. I feel like, too many people like were getting tired of Drake winning for so long, and so they hopped on this Kendrick shit. But here's the thing: I look at artists just like basketball players. You gotta look at like their fucking like tendencies and like what they do when you're talking about elite artists.
Right.
We're talking like Kendrick's, Drake's, Travis Scott's, fucking J. Cole's. Like there's just those certain top tier. Jay-Z for a while was one of them. Kanye was one of them for a while. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like they're like basketball players, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so it's like when you look at them, it's like basketball players. But you take a Drake and a Kendrick. Kendrick is a great fucking basketball player or a great rapper. Right. But he's injury prone. And when I mean injury prone, he don't fucking drop like that.
Right.
This motherfucker takes like 5 years in between albums.
Right.
Before, like when he drops projects, when it comes to fans and stuff like that, I'm sorry, y'all K-Dot fucking stands, he don't feed y'all like that. Right. He don't feed y'all like that. And when it comes to the rap game, it's all about efficiency. You could be nice with it. There's a lot of rappers that are like T-Max that were nice as fuck, but they never won a chip.
Right.
And like you gotta look at a Drake and a Kendrick. When we're talking about chips, if you want to talk about this battle, whatever, that's Kendrick's probably first chip.
Right.
You talking about Drake who's got multiple chips.
Yeah.
You talking about somebody who's like done elite shit for a minute. Kendrick is still that too. Like, he is a raw, look at it as basketball players. People.
Drake is like a LeBron.
That's what I'm saying. And that's what pisses me off about LeBron now, low key. I look at this shit differently because they're parallel. Drake and LeBron are parallel. Yeah. And like you look at a Jay-Z, right. Jay-Z was like kind of, you could say, a Michael Jordan in a way. My bad. You know what? That was fucked up. That was a little bit of stretch. But I'm just saying, I don't know who would be
the Michael Jordan would be
Tupac.
I'm Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah, Tupac. I'm going
Tupac and Biggie would be the mics.
Yeah. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I look at it that way. And so at the end of the day, with this rap beef, look, those two. I know a lot of y'all dick riders with Kendrick want to think that, oh, he ended him, but he didn't. And also, I'm sorry, but Kendrick will never be able to like replace the entertainment and the fun and the fucking music for y'all like Drake did. If Drake was like, all right, fuck y'all, I'm gonna go away for a little bit, you would be bored out of your mind, even as much as you hated that nigga. You know why? Because he drops them hits. He drops a I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time before I go. You might hate the nigga, but you know he gives you slaps. Drake, Kendrick, like he said in that shit, you gonna have niggas just twerking in the dictionary. And so yeah. Go ahead, go take a piss. We'll just here, go ahead. I'll cut it out. I'll cut it out.
All I was thinking, how the hell, bro? I didn't have to piss.
I'll cut it out
so long. They're lifted. Yeah. It's a sativa too,
bro. So, Playboi Carti, he announced that his album I Am Music is done, but it's still not out yet. And like I had to tell you like a little bit about that, and like I stopped kind of keeping up on it a little. But like I mean, we both fuck with Carti. He's supposed to drop a new album, I Am Music. He was talking about it all 2024. Had a song called 2024, and he was like 2024 music, all this shit. He's been teasing the fuck out of it. Did that shit in Rolling Loud. Was supposed to be playing new songs from the album. Didn't even really play new songs from the album. He played like old shit, and I don't know, bro. I don't get him. Like, what do you think about that? Like,
once you done tease an album, or if your album don't come out when it come out, to me, I don't. What is the point of even? I don't even care to even look forward to listen no more.
well, that's the weird thing. Like, he's got like a cult following, and like even me,
A
like
big one, a big following.
and that's the thing. It's like, bro, like they still like if he dropped tomorrow, everybody
They gonna
would
go
go check
nuts.
it out. Yeah,
They're gonna go nuts.
and
for
that's
it.
the weird thing. It don't make sense. I don't understand that because I remember when Playboi Carti first came out. I first noticed him in 2017 with
Right.
Magnolia,
Right.
and it was just like,
He done had a few hits.
yeah,
He done had a few hits.
but I didn't think we would be like it'd be this crazy because he did it. Did you hear that song that he did with The Weeknd? Ever since I was legit, knew I was the shit.
Yeah.
Sonny
Yeah.
on the motherphone,
Yeah.
doing another.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, and
He
he
done-
just he be popping up and like doing features,
I feel like,
but he
like
ain't
I
dropping
said,
his own shit.
Like I said, I feel like he's
Did a
a
song with Lotto.
producer. I feel like he's a
Nah,
producer.
he ain't a producer. He a fucking procrastinator. That's what he nigga a procrastinator. He just don't want to put his shit out.
Not
He
a
ain't producing
procrast-
shit. He ain't producing shit. He ain't dropped a song since he ain't dropped an album since.
not a
Bro,
Winter
this nigga
Schwooter.
dropped on Christmas in 2020. He dropped on Christmas in 2020. That was the last album that he
And that
dropped.
was the
Whole
last
lot of
shit.
red. Whole lot of red. Remember? I think we were kicking it, or nah,
20.
because we started kicking it in 2021. But like, bruh, yeah, like he ain't dropped an album since 2020. And he's like literally he like the GTA. He like the GTA 5 of rap. He
So
milking the
GTA
fuck out of just like he a milking ass rapper. That's what he
Right,
is. He
right.
milked the shit out of shit
Okay.
for no reason.
GTA 5 is. I
Bruh,
ain't gonna get into
GTA
it,
5
man.
has been out since 2013 and they just dropped it on PC. The extended like the enhanced and release. Nigga, it's 2025. I bought that shit when I was a junior. I bought that shit when I was a junior.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a junior in
Easy.
high school, my nigga.
Easy.
Why the fuck is this? Bruh, don't even get me started. This GTA ain't gonna be in this one, but
Say word. Say word.
GTA ain't gonna be in this one. But I got some thoughts. I got some opinions on this one. But I'm gonna let that rock. Shit. Nah, going next to our next one though. But okay. So check it out, yo. You know what? All right. So I wanted to do something cool, and like I was telling them about this, want to do a cool little new segment with y'all. And the new segment is gonna be called "I Gotta Keep It Real." And basically, these are just like kind of some topics that him and I kind of go over, and then we think like, all right, like these are some topics like around our age group and stuff. What do we think? And just kind of like some hot takes or whatever, if you will. And so yeah, we're just gonna kind of get each other's opinion.
Comment and all that.
Yeah. So when it comes to these ones, for sure, like comment down below. Let us know what you guys think of this whole segment, and just like what do you guys think about some of these topics that we talk about too? Maybe some of them might resonate with y'all. But all right. So the first one is all right, and for the people that I know, this isn't coming. I'm not coming at nobody, but. No. This is just a general like thing that I've noticed.
Everything is
because I'm 30. Yeah, everything's general. I'm 30. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's just something I've noticed us in our 30s and shit. When is it like? So my question for you: when do you think is like? Is there an age limit? Like what do you think the age limit is to be staying with your parents? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think there is an age limit?
I go off like my anything I've seen or like it has to go off experience. You know what I mean? Like so, my people from Chicago. I got people from Chicago, and my people is from Danville, Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
Both places, Danville and Chicago. There's always a child there's or multiple children that live in the house with the parent up into I don't like there's been 40s, you know?
Yeah.
I done seen 40s in the crib with their parent. But I feel like it's more of a protection type thing. It's not like I live with my parents. It's not
Right.
They don't live in no little house. It's
The
not
second,
like
yeah.
everybody got their designated area. You know what I mean? It's not. Then I don't mean designated like you got to be here. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, no.
like
Everybody's
everybody's in the house.
Yeah.
You feel me? Everybody's in the house. But I mean, in Chicago, like it's so you will lose somebody so fast. You feel me?
Right.
So I feel like they want to
Circumstances
keep
be-
everybody close.
Yeah.
Stay
Circumstances
close.
always be different.
You feel me?
Circumstances always be different.
But in Danville, it was the same thing. Danville's a small town, but it was like my family, my people didn't want to separate.
Right.
But it was more of a protection thing. We don't live in a safe place.
Right.
Like nothing's safe. Nothing is safe. You feel what I'm talking about?
Well, I feel like circumstances are always different, you know,
Yeah.
because it's like when you're talking about the topic of when is a good age or like is there an age limit to where you should be staying with your parents and stuff, you know, I feel like, yeah, circumstances do be different.
Yeah.
Because
I
I'm
don't
thinking-
want to live with my parents, but I will never leave my parents.
Yeah,
You feel what I mean?
Well, I'm thinking more so for the people that are doing well for themselves or like they have a steady income, they have a job and stuff,
Yeah.
but they're staying with their parents. That's a bit of a problem.
Yeah,
When it's not
Oh.
circumstances that like you need to be staying tightly close to your family and stuff. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
different.
I
But
want to
I'm
be
talking.
close to
I
my
think
people. You
I
feel
do
me?
think if you are at a certain age and you're just like it's a comfort thing where you're staying with your parents.
Oh no,
that's
no,
a bit of a problem.
You need to leave.
Yes, nah, and
You
that's
need
a bit
to
of
leave.
a problem.
You need
Because
to.
I don't
leave.
think,
Easy.
especially like in your 30s, like bro. But I'll say, you know, when I was 25, I moved back with my parents, and I had to for a year. I
But
did
you
that.
moved there to
from
leave.
25 to 26, I stayed with my parents.
You just needed
I
a
moved
little
back,
time. You just needed a
Because I
little
was-
time to get out of there.
Ask my parents. I was
You
fucking
wouldn't wanna live
wild
there.
in my 20s. Like I didn't have kids, and I don't have kids now. So it's just
Right.
like I've always been on a like, who am I? Like I've been on a journey, like a
Yeah.
path to like figure out who the fuck I am, and I didn't want to. I just felt like having kids early on and like just settling down and doing all that was just. That just didn't seem right to me. I wanted to like explore
Hey,
the world
look,
and just like, you
I'm
know,
gonna
experience
tell you-
shit. So,
I'm
but
gonna tell you
but
like this: you's a lucky man.
Mm-hmm.
You's.
Oh yeah, because you got kids, you know. But it's still a blessing though.
No. I love my
It's still a
all of my
blessing.
kids.
It's
My
still a
kids
blessing.
are my
Yeah.
everything.
But
My
I'm
kids are
saying
my
like
everything. But
I do think it for me. I've seen
Ain't no
I've
more
seen
me.
both sides.
ain't no more me.
No, yeah, no.
There is no
And
more
that is
me
a nice thing. I
with
still have
kids.
me. I still have
Exactly.
me. And that is
Exactly. And
I'm
that's
still being
what-
I've
that's the
still
good
been
part.
selfish because it's like I still got me. But someday, you know, I
You's
do
a-
want to be responsible for
you's
other
a
people. I do want to.
You's
Hey,
a
you know what? Hey, don't hate the
douchebag.
play, hate the game, baby.
Don't
But,
don't just throw
no.
it out there talking about I'm just free like that and that you ain't. It's kids.
Dun, 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 free with no kids. Yeah, but nah.
First
But
thing
no,
you
but
got
look.
to, after done, you look. I feel like the first thing I can't even eat first.
Oh yeah, no, you gotta
With
worry
the
about
kids,
your
I'd
kids.
be like,
bro. You gotta
damn,
worry
look.
about your kids first. You gotta
Hey.
worry about your kid first.
Is
But-
they hungry? Because I'm hungry. I know I'm
If-
hungry. If they hungry, they got damn.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta worry about your kids first.
Damn.
It's a whole different mindset.
I ain't
It's
even
a
worried
whole
about me
different
being
mindset.
hungry no more.
So
You feel me?
and
I don't even care about me being hungry.
just worry about your kids.
I gotta feed them first.
Yeah. Okay. So on to our next question of I gotta keep it real.
Say word.
You gotta keep it real with this one.
Say word.
What do you think about women that run it up at dinner or just in general when you're fucking with them? Like, say it's a girl that you just started fucking with,
Say word.
but and like, I don't know about you. I don't lead with money, but at the same time, like, I try to make sure that I have it so that way, like, if we're doing stuff and we're planning to do stuff, I got money for whatever tonight's excursion is. You know what I'm
talking
saying?
about run it up.
So it's like, yeah. So like,
You
like, have you ever had them girls where it's like you're going to dinner, you're doing different things, and it's like, you know, I'm a cheap ass nigga kind of at the end of the day. So it's just like,
say word. We all should be at a certain point in time. If I'm
going to a fancy place, I'm keeping it in the $20 range. But like, what do you think about people that, you know what I'm saying, just like they just kind of them chicks that they just be running it up like you a fucking like NBA player, and it's like, bruh, I'm like G Leaguing right now. Like, I'm not NBA yet, but I'm G Leaguing right now. But I'm gonna get to the NBA, but I'm in the G League right now.
I'm not.
Them niggas making millions. I'm making hundreds of thousands.
No, what you mean run it up though? Like.
I'm just saying, like a chick that's like they spending a little bit. Like, I don't. Do you not think that way with chicks where it's just like they spending a lot of your bread and you just like, damn.
This is the first date we talking about. We talking about first date.
What do you think about chicks that spend a lot of your bread where you just like, damn, like, and I'm not saying tricking, but I'm just like, yo, you just
okay. First off,
because like I can't be the only nigga that spent a little bread to like be like, yeah, girl, I got some money.
I mean. It depends what we is this like my girl or is this like a first date?
I mean, it could be either. I'm just saying it's something that you notice and like you spending time with the chick and then like you happen to be spending a lot of money when you spending time with this chick.
Okay, yeah, okay. If I'm spending a lot of money when I'm spending time with this chick, if it's ongoing factor, like it's just whoop, I have to spend money to be with her or spend money to like.
Well,
the kick it. Look, I'm not spending. Look, this is look. Okay, we gonna go.
We gotta be careful every time because it's like, yeah, I don't be tricking. Just so you know, it's not no tricking shit. But I'm just like, I'm paying for like us to go.
Say we going to date.
I'm paying
if we dating. We
dating.
We're dating. For us to be dating, we didn't have to been talking.
Yeah.
We've been talking for a minute for us to even go outside together. With me, like, for us to go outside, we've been talking. We're some type of something. So when we go outside, I'm going to pay for it.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm a man. I'm going to pay for it.
And that's how I look at it, too. That's why it's like I don't leave with money. I don't leave with money, but it's just like I make sure I got money if we're gonna go do
pay
something.
For it. Yeah. I'm gonna pay. No, I'm a man. Like as a man, I'm not. I don't want no woman to pay for my meal. Period.
Yeah, that shit's whack.
I don't want a woman to pay for my meal. I don't. No, thank you.
That shit's whack.
I'll pay for your meal, but if we get in here and we sitting down and. Now, because you know that I'm going to pay for your meal, you want 4 margaritas and
okay, so look, that's what I'm getting at. Does that shit bother you?
Oh, no, we not finna do this no more. This is the one and only time we're going to do this. I'm going to pay for this. I'm going to pay for it. I'm gonna still pay for it. I'm gonna treat it like it's cool. I'm gonna pay for it. I'll never speak to you again.
Yes, thank you. Yup.
I'll never speak to you again.
I swear to God, I done did that.
I'll never speak to you again. I will pay for this meal. I will do that. You got you a good meal out of me, girl.
Yes,
you got you one.
Swear to God,
you got you one, but I will never speak to you again,
bro. Look, I had a chick one time. I was at the club and like. I've been trying to get at her for a minute, and I just happened to see her out there.
Cause I'm paying.
We started kicking it that little. So I saw this chick at the club, and we started kicking it like that night. And she was flirting with me and stuff. Yeah, I know.
Worst place.
And we started kicking it and shit. And then I started buying drinks, and I'm trying to, and I had a good week that week.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what?
Paying out.
So I was buying shots. I was like, yo, I was feeling myself, and I'm like, look, let me show. Like, I never really got that because I'm the type of dude where I got to see them in person to like really be able to do shit. I'm not good over the phone and shit. Like,
I don't do the phone action at all.
And I'm like,
I don't do the phone action.
Nope. And so it was a good night. We were making out in the club and everything.
I don't like filters.
Bruh.
I don't like filters. That hurts my heart.
It was a good night. It was a good night. Me and Shorty, we were making out in the club and everything. And then, like, I thought it was a done deal. She was going to come to my crib. The night ends, and she's like, yeah, I think I'm going to go home.
What?
It was a wrap.
Oh, what? How many drinks did I just buy? You heard?
But look, it was the same thing as you. Never again. Never the fuck again.
You're done for.
Never again.
Cook salami.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, that shit, like, it bothers me sometimes.
It don't really bother me
because like we both look, like you said, we both men, and like it is our responsibility to make sure, yo, we got our funds up, especially when you're trying to court a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't not have no money.
Like, you can't be.
But if my money is important to you, you're done.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm more inclined to spend said bread.
I'm
when
going
you
to.
are looking out for the bread.
I'm going to
look
spend
out for the bread, and I will spend more of the bread. But if you ain't looking out for the bread and just trying to run my shit up, then it's bruh.
I'm gonna spend it. I'm gonna spend it if you don't ask for it. You know,
like nah.
I'm going to spend it if you don't ask for it because I'm gonna ask you what you want. I want a lot of stuff. You feel me?
He said, I want a lot of stuff.
I'll be buying all type of stuff. So when I buy it, I may be thinking while I'm buying, like, my mom might want something. You know? I might buy her this just to buy it. Now I'm single.
Yeah. Now I'm big single too.
I'm single. So it ain't no buying nothing for nobody. But if I'm outside, I'm going to think, bro, why wouldn't I?
Well, yeah, no. And that's the thing. Like so that's the thing.
Women want too much now. They expect too much and they do too much in the beginning.
You know what's
they
crazy?
Overdo it in the beginning.
I feel like I had a very good run of like only dealing with women that weren't like that. Like I was dealing with some real humble women. Like I ain't gonna lie. They weren't like doing the most. But like it does
and
seem
then I
like
messed up. With the ones that I shouldn't have messed up with.
It does seem like the latter years they've been getting a little bold.
I messed up
some
with
of them getting a little bold.
Look, bold ain't the what? Huh? Who? Hey, what the who about a goochie?
All right, I got one more question for this for our new segment. I gotta keep it real. So you gotta keep it real.
Say that. You know that.
I'm trying to like be nice with this one.
Oh my goodness.
And I don't got like particular people towards it. It's just like a broad like question that I've like just kind of like noticed in my age. But can you still fuck with people that like got no ambition? And like what I mean by that, and I'll break it down for all of our viewers and shit too. Like when I say this, like, can you still fuck with people like at your age when you're older? This is more, like people our age and stuff, or just like even in your mid-20s, you know what I'm saying? But like when you're at a point of maturity, can you still fuck with people that have no ambition? People that like aren't trying to strive towards something, you know what I'm saying? Like obviously circumstances are different. My circumstances haven't been the greatest. My boy Melo's trying to make shit happen too and stuff, but like we're still determined. We still are like focused. There's nothing wrong with like not having nothing going yet. If just as long as you're focused and you're like you're geared towards that, like you gotta be striving towards it. But that's what I'm saying. Like when you're a person that is striving towards something, can you still fuck with people that aren't? Like they're just content because you know the people too. You know those people where it's just like they are content with just like doing the same old shit that they were doing fucking 5-10 years before. That type of shit.
I'm gonna just say I was taught if you really deal with somebody and you really like want to deal with them, you keep that person where they're supposed to be. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So whatever you're doing has nothing to do with me. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? But if you are a homie that I play the game with, I play Call of Duty with, or I get on the Oculus with and play Population 1 or whatever, if we play the game together, that's where I'm going to keep you at. We're going to play the game together. I'm never going to cross you over to something else. You feel me?
Yeah.
If you a homie that I have that we go hoop, we go to the gym and work out and play basketball or whatever, that's what I'm going to do with you. You feel me? Podcast, we doing the cat. It's, you don't put nobody where they're not supposed to be.
Right.
So you don't expect anything more from what you're supposed to do with that person.
Nah,
You feel what I'm saying?
Man, that was well said, honestly. Cause like I feel the same way. It's just like and maybe me like a little more extreme, and I've noticed that. And like I even realized like I had a boy. Shout out my boy Jay. My boy Jay reached out, and I kind of have a tendency, just the type of person I am. I've always been goal oriented, and even since you met me,
Right.
I just been a goal oriented type of dude. And it's like, yeah, I don't always have the answers. People who know me closely, who know me from like my 20s and stuff like that. Yeah, bro, I made a lot of mistakes. I did some dumb shit.
We all do.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
yes,
do.
but like I always was like, I'm gonna shoot
You
for the
have to
stars, and
capitalize.
I'm trying to go for something. I'm not gonna be stuck in the mundane rat race that everybody else is. No, I can't do that. I always wanted to strive towards something, and so it's like the older I get, I want to gravitate towards people who are the same way, and it's just like, but the
you
thing
have
is,
to
it's
be
like
able to differentiate.
yeah, you have to be able to differentiate. But the dope thing
who
is, well, like the cool thing is just like I realized they come in different forms, because it's like with you, it's just like you know, when we started when we did the podcast on our last episode, and like when you came onto the show and stuff, it was a different transition period where I was trying to figure out how it was gonna go, how people were gonna go, and you stepped up, and it was just like you day one.
Right.
The first time we linked up, like when we talked about that shit, we shot the episode right then and there, and it's just like your determination for it. And it was just like that's the type of people that I gravitate towards, and it's just like anybody. Like shout out my boy Joe, my boy Joseph. Like he's the same way, man. Like he got goals and he's going towards a field in IT. You know what I'm saying? Like. And when I first started kicking with him back in 2018, because we went to high school together, like, bro, like, he was working 2 jobs and shit while being my manager when I was a rapper.
Right.
Like, dog, like, I found myself when I got older gravitating towards people that were, like, the same as me. They were going towards something and just, like, they wanted better for themselves, and they were trying. You know, that's what it really is.
If you want it, you're going to go get it.
And
Simple.
it's trying, bro. And some people be trying in their life, and some people don't want to try, and that's fine. At the end of the day, it is your choice.
If you try, you're gonna do it.
I'm the type of nigga that I want to try, and I'm striving for something, and I like to. I feel it is only best to keep people in my life that are the same way. They are trying and working towards something. You're only gonna get better being around people like that.
Easy.
But when you are around, I know plenty of, like, it's sad because I be looking back sometimes, like, the people that I used to know in my early 20s that I don't kick it with no more. And, like, I don't even know what the fuck is going on with them. And it's just, like, I can only imagine. And it's just life itself just worked its way out like that, because it's just, like, some niggas went to jail. Some of my fucking homies died. You know, the same shit. It's just some of us went through the same thing.
Shout
it's just
out
like,
my boys.
Yeah. And for real. But it's just like that shit happens where it's just like you get older, and people like that don't have a path, they just stay on a certain path and go that same way while you're just trying to go up and go a different way. So it's tough.
That's why if you want to elevate, you have to separate.
Yes. Oh, I like that.
If you want to elevate, you have to separate. How can you be what everybody else is? You staying around everybody else, you're going to collect their energy. You're not going to be what you want to be. You're going to be what everybody else is around you. If you want to elevate, you have to separate. Separate, and you have to be by yourself. Be by yourself in your own head. I've had to do it. I've had to sit by myself for a long time. You hear me?
Yeah.
You have to sit. You have to separate to elevate. You can't be around people, and you can't elevate around people. People are going to drag you down.
Nah, facts. I still remember my cousin one time, shout out my cousin Anthony. He was like, I was going through something with some friends. I was like 25 or something. And he was like, I was like telling him about my problems with my friends and stuff. And he was like, man, why the fuck are you stressing about that, bro? He's like, nigga, this ain't high school no more. Like, who the fuck cares? Like,
Damn.
If they not solid and they don't got your back and it's not like that, then you need to keep it moving. And it really resonated with me. And it's just like,
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just a certain way of life that I go by now where it's just like, I know I'm not meant for everybody. Not everybody's meant for me either.
Easy.
Like, for real.
Easy.
And it's like, I can be civil and cool. Like, I'm trying to be civil and cool with people, like, the older I get, for real.
You'll be better by yourself. If you're by yourself in your own quarters, meditate by yourself, be by yourself, you're going to focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. That's all. Be better. Keep no one around you if it's not positive energy. Be by yourself if you have to. By yourself is the best thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be able to meditate. Sit by yourself. Sit with your dog. Sit with your turtle. Sit with your fish. Sit with whatever. Sit by yourself and meditate. I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, that meditation.
Understand yourself before you understand anybody
I fuck
else.
With meditation. I'm not gonna lie. That's my
Understand yourself before you understand anybody else. Period.
And that's facts.
I don't care about nobody else but myself and my kids.
As you should. No, yeah.
That's all I care about.
You always got to look out for numero uno, yo.
If you didn't come out of my body, your energy is nothing to me.
I feel that.
I feel like your energy is nothing. If I want your energy to be nothing and your energy is giving me nothing, if it's not adding to my energy, your energy is nothing to me.
Right. No,
so I can dispel your energy away from me.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? I don't need that energy, so that energy can go away.
Right.
I will dispel your energy away. The only energy that I will not dispel away from me is my children and my family. My mother, my father, my brothers.
Fact.
Like, that energy I will never.
Yeah.
That's the positive energy that I feel.
Fact.
That's always positive. When I'm around them, that uplifts my energy. When I'm around my grandfather, my grandmother, my auntie, my mom, it uplifts my energy. It makes me feel great. Like, it makes me feel good.
No, fact.
Don't nobody make me feel like that other than my family.
My family. And you know what? Before we end this episode, I want to give a shout out to my mom and my pops. They just moved out to New York. I really never lived around my mom. It's kind of crazy. But, we said goodbye. And that was going on, too, in the aftermath of, like, all this stuff that was going on to me this year. And, yeah, I'm glad they made it there safe and everything. And it's been nice. I've been chopping it up with Mom Duke more and just we've been keeping in touch. Yeah, it's nice.
The farther away, the more in touch you get.
Yes, no, and that's what's weird. It's like I realize that like how precious like our time together is, and just like I don't take it for granted now. I feel like so that's I just want to say shout out to my mom Rebecca. She raised a real one, and she is a real one, and but well, hey y'all. I think we're getting about the end of the episode. We're still getting in the swing of things. You know what? I know it's a little different than our other episodes, but hey, we're back into this. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad to be back with y'all. Mello's back to be
And
back with y'all.
The Weird Ganger.
Yeah, you hear me? We back in that bitch.
You
But
know that.
we just wanted to say thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of To Keep It Real with you. We were gonna leave all the links to all of our socials in our description. Make sure to leave a comment under the video. Any of the topics that we talked about, any of those things. Yeah, give us some of your feedback. Let us know what you guys are thinking.
Please, indeed.
And we back, bro. We back. That's all I can say. We're still figuring this all out. We just wanted to get something out to y'all for real. Yeah, and we found the time to where we can actually make it happen. And we were just like, you know what, we got to get this going. Motherfucker had tonsillitis and I couldn't even talk, but now I'm back to normal. Bro, I was down for the count. That shit sucked. But we back. So to everybody that was tuning in to the episode, we appreciate y'all. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. This has been your boy Odessa, aka SBO.
And that boy Mello.
And this is To Keep
It Real with you.
Hey.